project run by Princeton, also called the PAIR project for Princeton Engineering Anomalies Research. Scattered around the globe at 70 different sites are quantum random number generators, usually called eggs. They read a quantum bit and register a 0 or 1. These results are synchronized and transmitted to a central site, called the basket, at a rate of about 200 bit trials per second. There are 12 years of historical data on the quantum states of these bit generators. Usually they add up the number of times that the 1, or on state, is registered in those 200 bit trials. True randomness would predict a regression to a mean of 100 on states per 200 trials, right? Like if you could flip a coin 200 times a second, heads would come up about 100 times, allowing for a distribution of randomness. Now, what would you predict about the patterns of these 70 different quantum random bit generators? Mostly you'd see noise, but sometimes there would be anomalous blips where all the eggs give biased readings. Heads keep coming up, or tails. Now, if you are a budding noetic researcher, you can conclude that some outside global force is influencing the quantum state of that bit trial. We could call this the global consciousness of the minds on planet Earth. They're responding to some profound emotional stress, and their response somehow interacts with the quantum states of certain bits. Our minds influence the matter around us, what they call the noosphere. These deviations, they hypothesize, are evidence for the noosphere's existence. If you are a real scientist, you might have a different conclusion. Statistical methods allow for extremely rare random events to occur. The fact that they happen to occur at the same time as some global event may or may not be significant. I have to admit, noetics has a certain coolness factor. I'm reminded of the poor folks on Alderaan who cried out and were suddenly silenced, as relayed by Jedi Master Obi-Wan.